Tired of listening to the same old boring podcast bull? Then tune in to the Unnamed podcast, available on Anchor.fm and Spotify.com.
This is the Unnamed podcast.
You're listening to the Unnamed podcast, available on Spotify and Anchor.fm and everywhere else podcasts are available. And here is your host, Midnight Lunatic.
What is going on, Midnight Crew? Hey, we back again, boy. We back again for another video podcast. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Man, let me tell you. Look, I just got done editing the last video podcast that I did, the first ever one, right? Just finished editing it. It's gonna go up sometime this week that I'm recording this. Yes, it's. Look, so what I'm trying to do, right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be a week and ahead of podcasts, right? So like the one that you guys have barely seen, the first ever video podcast, I recorded last week, right? And I just finished editing right now and gonna post it this week. But then I'm also recording this one that's gonna be edited and released next week, right? So it's kind of confusing. I'm trying to stay a week ahead of the podcast so that way like I have enough time to like work stuff out throughout the week, you know? So so we're back. We're doing it. I'm out of work. Look, so I don't remember if I told you guys this, but I got a promotion at work. I am now the assistant GM, I guess you can say, right? So like I got more responsibilities now than I used to, right? And I now work open to close every single day, right? This week, or last week, I should say, was my first like week of training. And then this week is like my second week. And tonight was actually inventory night. And so I had to do inventory. And today, I was pretty much like doing inventory by myself, you know, but like my boss was still there, like, you know, helping me along the way. But like he wanted me to like do it by myself to see if I can actually do it right. And then he would just check over to make sure that I did everything right. So yeah, that was pretty fun. You know, it's actually, sorry, my hair's bothering me. It's not that bad. You know, it's not that hard to do. It's kind of difficult at first, but like I know it's only going to get easier the more that I do it, you know, like he says, repetition, you know, everything will be easier the more I do it. You know, practice makes perfect. But yeah, it's been a crazy week since that's happened. Man, I can only imagine what this week and next week are going to bring. Man, it's getting wild. But look, the weird thing about it, you know what? Hold on. Wait 1 second, right? First, before I keep rambling on, what am I doing? We haven't even done Fact of Wisdom yet. What am I doing? Guys, I'm messing up over here. I'm forgetting how to do my own show. All right, Fact of Wisdom time. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? So check this out. You got to think about this. I got it on my phone right here. I got it pulled up. Now, Fact of Wisdom for this week's episode states, the total weight of all of the ants on Earth is about the same as the total weight of all humans on Earth. Now look, think about that. Man, that's for as many people as there is, there's like what, like 8 billion trillion. I don't even know how many people there are. I think it's in the billions. Like it's like 8 billion, I think. Little tiny ants. These little tiny ants weigh as much as we do. Now look, I'm trying to figure out how do they know this? It's not that you could take every single ant in the world and weigh them. Like, how would they know? How do they find out this stuff, right? I don't know. Look, it's a fact. It's a fact. These are all facts. I don't just make them up. All right, these are actual facts. I don't know how they come up with them. I'm reading them out, man. I'm teaching you guys something new every week. That's what I do. That's what I bring. All right. I don't know. It's just crazy to me that like little tiny ants weigh as much as we do altogether. That's crazy. Like, what? How? You know, they're little tiny ants, and we're these big old, you know, humongous creatures. Like, I don't understand that. But yes, it is what it is. You know, ants weigh the same amount. Does that mean that ants, if they really wanted to, can actually like take over the world? You know, like, is that a possibility? Can ants do that if they really wanted to? Like, if they just like, all right, we're gonna take over the world. We're gonna take over the humans. Can they actually do that? Because what about like birds, right? There's a ton of birds. Do they weigh more or equal or less than us? Someone needs to find that out for me. Someone needs to find that out. Look, we can go on and on about this, okay? But we can't. We got some things to discuss. Like I was saying. So it's been a crazy week, right? Man, listen. So what was it, last night or the night before? Look, if you have me on Snapchat, you know what I'm talking about. So the other night, for those that don't have me on Snapchat, don't check their Snapchat, don't have me as a friend, whatever, right? I was posting videos on there the other day, right? What had happened? I'm gonna try to go through the story as best as I can that I can remember it. Look, it was a crazy night that night, all right? I was out of my mind. So what had happened was I heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, right outside my door. I heard 5 or 6 gunshots. I was like, what is going on? 30 minutes later, cops show up, right? I didn't notice that they showed up until I saw red and blue lights like outside of my window, right? Turns out that my neighbors, like a couple, you know, a building down from me, I don't really know exactly what happened, but apparently there were some shots fired from over in that direction. Now, police showed up. I look outside the window. I see cops everywhere. I'm talking, they literally drove into the lawn, right? In the middle of the apartment complex, right? Drove up on the grass, the sidewalk, everything. Got in front of this person's apartment, right? And he's, you know, they live on the top floor. They're downstairs, right? And they had, I'm talking, they had about like 6 police officers there. And they all had guns, just pointing at the thing, right? And they had like the spotlights on, the flashlights, like, you know, they're like, you know, so and so, come out with your hands up, like, you know, this and that. I'm like, oh man, like, what is going on? This is crazy. Look, I've never seen this happen before in my life, right? I've actually never seen like a standoff like that, right? So I was tripping over it. I was like, man, what is going on? Like, what's going on, right? So I'm like, man, this guy's going on Snapchat. This is crazy. So I started going on Snapchat, and I'm recording. Look, for those that know my Snapchat, look, I did some what would you call it? I did some commentary on my Snapchat, right? I was pretty much like, look, people were saying that I was like CNN News, like, you know, I was calling what was happening out, right? Look, I like being told that, like, you guys like my commentary. It makes me feel good. But yeah, like, look, if I can save the video somehow, I'll throw it at the end of the video so you can kind of see like what I'm talking about and like what was going on. But I was pretty much like, you know, telling everyone like, oh man, like there's a standoff, like there's no way he's gonna come out, like what's going on, like, you know, this and that. Look, so what had happened, right? The guy that they were looking for was in this building right here, you know, this apartment right here. Turns out that someone from the next door neighbor, right next door, came out, right, with their hands up, got detained, right, at the time got detained because they were investigating, you know, a situation. He just happened to live like right next door, right? So they detained him, started asking him questions about, you know, if they knew he was living there, if, you know, if they know what happened, this and that. I couldn't exactly hear because, you know, like my window was closed at the time and they're right in front of my apartment. So like I can faintly hear what they're talking about, but not to the point where it's so clear that I can hear exactly what they're saying. But I caught like little bits and pieces of what was going on. So he was basically saying that he had no idea who it was, which was a lie. That he just came back from California, which was a lie, right? Because I see this guy every day. Like you didn't just come back from California, right? So what was funny is he told the cop the story, and this is what I heard, right? This is what I heard. So he told the cop like what happened, like he heard the gunshots and then he like ran or something like that, right? I don't think that was the case. Then he was like saying that he just got back from California, so like he didn't really know the whole story, but he knew every single detail that there was. So like the cops were like, that seems a little suspicious that like you know every single detail, yet you say you just came back from California, so it just doesn't add up. And I was like, man, the way this guy is answering these police officers is going to get him arrested. Like, he's pretty much giving himself up without even trying to realize that he's giving himself up. And so they're still, like, trying to, you know, call out the guy in the apartment. They're, you know, guns drawn and everything. And the funniest moment, and I wish I caught it on video, the funniest moment of that night was the police officer, you know, over the intercom thing saying, so-and-so from apartment so-and-so, we're not here to hurt you. We're here to check up on you and make sure everything's all right. At this point, I lost my mind. I was talking with my neighbors about it the next day. They were like, man, that was the funniest thing I heard. Like, no one's gonna, how are they gonna say, oh, we're just here to check up on you, like, you know, you're not in trouble, and you literally locked and loaded, ready to go. Like, look, it cracked me up to hear that. Like, that must have been like the nicest. She must have been brand new or something. Cause like, who says that? Like, who's there, guns blazing, ready to fucking rock and roll, and say you're not in trouble? We're just here to check up on you. Like, that is the funniest thing I heard all night, and it was hilarious. So what had happened was after that first guy got detained, they started going up the stairs after like 30 minutes of like waiting, right? Finally realizing that no one's going to come out. They go upstairs, go to the window, right? To the window. They start, you know, this is the police department, come out with your hands up, blah, 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 right? The person that, you know, the next door neighbor, the one that came out, you know, watching the whole thing, he was still arrested. Apparently, another guy like open the door, right? And they were like, you know, have you seen so-and-so? Long story short, they found the guy that they were looking for in the next door neighbor's apartment. I don't really know how many people were actually in there. From what I saw, it was 3 that they took out. Some guy was just loaded off he was drunk, like drunk. So they arrested that guy. And then they arrested who they were originally looking for, and then that guy that was being detained. When they found out that he was hiding in that apartment, the guy that, you know, got detained, the first guy, was like, oh, I didn't know he was in there. Like, you know, like, I don't even know who that is. Like, he was just like making up stories left and right. And I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, you clearly know the guy. He's in your apartment. You just came out from there. I'm pretty sure if you didn't know the guy, why would he be in your apartment? It made no sense to me. And look, I don't understand, because after all that nonsense, after like 2.5, 3 hours of me trying to like figure out what was going on, they let everybody go. They didn't arrest no one. They didn't take no one to jail that night. I don't understand it. But from what I was hearing, the guy saying that he didn't know him and he didn't know that he was in his apartment, like lie after lie, right? They let him go and they let the other guy go. I don't understand it. I don't. And what was even weirder is the fact that they opened the door to his apartment but did not go inside. They did not go inside at all. They didn't check any of the apartment. They didn't do it. They didn't even, from the next door neighbor where all of them were hidden at, they didn't even go in there. They didn't even investigate the apartments. I don't understand it. How are you going to be showing up guns drawn and not investigate over some shots that were fired? I don't know if all these cops are brand new, but they clearly did not do their job right, because all they did was they looked outside with their flashlights on buildings trying to find, you know, a gun or some bullets on the wall. They didn't find nothing because everything was inside the apartment. This guy, that they were looking for, the original guy that they were looking for, is a big-time drug dealer. He has weapons, drugs, everything in his apartment. If they would have stepped inside and searched one room, oh, he would have been messed up for life. He would have been gone. He would have been in jail. But they did not search, and I find it so weird and so bizarre that they did not search his apartment at all. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense, and it was. It just, I don't know. So they ended up letting the first guy go. Don't know why they let him go. The person that they were there for, they let him go. I think they let him go only because they didn't have no evidence and they couldn't find no gun. It was because he was inside the apartment that they did not search. Okay? And that was a reason why he got let go. Look, I don't like these guys. I don't like these neighbors. I don't like them. The two neighbors that are, I don't like them. I don't talk to them. I don't look at them. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't like them. They cause way too much troubles. Everyone's annoyed by them. Like, everyone wants them gone. They're those pesky, noisy neighbors that blast their music till late at night. That they party all day, they drink, they smoke, all that, all day. And it's annoying. It's very annoying. And they have a bunch of, like, you know, like, I'm right next to the road, right? I'm right next to, like, where they do their drug, you know, overs and pass-offs and everything. All that traffic that comes through at night, it's so annoying, guys. So annoying. And I can't wait for these... I can't wait for these guys to be gone. I'm so okay. This is the key part of the story that I forgot to tell. After they all got let go, the first guy that got detained, the one that said that he had no idea who it was, actually wasn't supposed to be on the property. He was actually trespassing. His lease actually expired the day before, and he wasn't supposed to be there. He was supposed to be out. And I heard all this that the police were saying. They were like, you know, you're not supposed to be here. You're trespassing. Like, we got a call from the landlord just yesterday about this. Like, you know, if we have to come out here again, we're going to have to arrest you because you're trespassing at this point. Like, you're no longer a resident here. So, I don't know why. They're really nice about it. Apparently, they gave him one extra night to, like, just stay the night there and let him figure it out in the morning. Look, these had to be the most craziest cops ever, because if it was me that shot up in the air or wherever, if I had a gun, you know damn well I would have been in jail. If it was anyone else in this apartment complex doing that, what they did last night or the night before, they would have been arrested. But for some reason, the guys that deserve to be locked up the most out of everyone here got to walk away scot-free. I don't understand it. And I never will. All right? The system is rigged. It's rigged, okay? It takes innocent people like us that live our lives day to day, that work, and we get screwed over while they get to walk away scot-free doing whatever the hell they want. It pissed me off. It really did. It annoyed the hell out of me. I was like, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, yes, he was supposed to be gone. I talked to the neighbor yesterday about it, and he did talk, because I guess the apartment manager from the leasing office was actually just, I guess she just, like, every night she just cruises through the apartment complex just to, like, you know, check up on it at night. And last night when she was doing her checkup, she saw all the cops and everything that was going on. And the neighbor that I was talking to was outside, and, you know, I guess they know each other or something. And so she, like, you know, called him aside and was like, what's going on? Like, you know, what's happening? And he told her, you know, the story. And she's like, you know, I've been trying for months to, like, get him out, but they just haven't been doing nothing to, like, for me to, like, actually evict them. So she knows the situation with them. She wants them gone. She's been trying to get them, you know, out of this place. But for some reason, I guess they haven't done anything wrong for like their lease to be terminated or like them being evicted, which I don't understand how, when they blast music until way past the curfew time. And you know, while all this was taking place, right down below them is a couple with a newborn baby. Ah, man, all of us that witnessed this the other night, we all felt bad for that family, man. Like, for that baby to like, that baby must have been crying all night. Like, to have cops right outside your door, guns drawn, sirens going, people, you know, screaming for the person upstairs to like come out with their hands up. Like, I know that baby was having a rough night, and I know the parents were having a rough night. We felt bad for that family, and it sucks that, like, you know, innocent people got to suffer like that, and it sucked. But everyone was okay. They you know, they weren't hurt or nothing. I saw them the next day. They're all fine. They're happy, you know, living their life. But now it just irritated me that, like, the people that deserve to be locked up the most in this place got to walk away because police failed to do their job correctly. Look, this is the part where I gotta end it, because I know if I say something else, it's gonna get political, and I don't want to get there. But like, it seemed like the police were scared to do their job. It seemed like they were scared to approach They waited an hour of trying to get him out of his apartment before they even walked up the stairs to go knock on the door. It took them an hour. Look, if I was to do that, they would have kicked my door down in 5 minutes. I don't understand. They seemed very nervous last night. Like, it... I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little heated right now. I'm getting a little heated just thinking about it. But like, it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. But look, if I can get the footage of everything that happened, I gotta go on my Snapchat. Hopefully, it's still there, saved. But yeah, I'll try to get the footage. I'll try to put it at the end of the video. Hopefully I can. I don't really know how I can. I don't use Snapchat that much, guys, so you got to bear with me here. Yeah, I don't think I saved them, guys. I think they might be gone forever. Yeah, I think they might be gone forever, guys. But man, police need to do their job better, especially when there's shots fired in an apartment complex. Like, you're not even gonna search the apartment. You're not gonna arrest no one. Like, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. I really don't. How can someone with the possession of like marijuana or something get arrested and like sent to jail for 3-4 months, but someone with a gun that just shoots 5 shots randomly at someone or something can just get away with it, not get their things searched, not, you know, anything, like no consequence whatsoever, not a ticket, not no fine, not no nothing. Like, it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. It is what it is, though. Man, it was quite an experience, though. Quite an experience. And man, I wish I had the videos, because the commentary, I was on it, man. I was like, oh, like you guys would have had a kick out of it. Maybe I can try to find the video somewhere. I don't know how to do it off Snapchat. I'll try my best to try to get that footage for you guys. But man, it was an experience, man. It was an experience. I really thought there was going to be a shootout. I really thought so, man. I was like, let's go. Let's do it. Like, if shots would have went off, I would have hit the deck. I would have gone down. I would have been like, nope, I'm out. But nothing happened. Nothing too eventful happened. There were just an hour of calling out his name, trying to get him out, only for nothing. Nothing that ever happened. It never makes sense to me. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. This is the end of the episode, guys. I got nothing else to talk about. I just want to let you guys know of that story, man. It was... but hey, That's twice of a video podcast. Are you guys liking these? Are you guys enjoying them? Look, do you like looking at me while I do this? I feel like, look, I feel like it's too plain back here. Like, I'm planning on taking this down eventually, but it's too plain. Like, I want like something in the background. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I should get like a green screen. I don't know. I'll see what I can do in the future. But like, I don't know, man. I feel like I can do better with this video podcast setup. But hey, for now, you know, I gotta work with what I got. Look, my hair is really irritating, especially on this side, right here in this back area. You seeing this? Look at the way it's just, it annoys me. It annoys me. I want it to just go straight back, right? And just like that, right? This side's fine. It's that side I had the problem with. It doesn't work with me. But yeah, it's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Story time again. You know, as always, I bring the stories. It's a different podcast. It's a different season, man. Different season, different day. Same old show. Same old unnamed podcast, man. It's crazy. Look, I'm trying not to lose momentum, man. I know it's only a matter of time before work gets to me and gets me tired out. But to be honest, the past couple weeks, like, even though I'm working a lot more than I have, I'm not like tired, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I come home, I still feel like I have a lot of energy. And it's weird, because I thought, you know, working 9 hours a day would really have wear on my body, and like I'd be like so tired to do stuff. But like, I got plenty of energy every time I come home, and I feel good too. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm more energized. I feel healthier. I don't know. It's weird, but I feel good. I feel good. You know, even though work is very stressful right now, I still feel good. I still feel really good every time I come home from work, and I'm like, man, like I can still go. Like, it's crazy. But yes, I don't know what we're gonna be doing next, man. I'm trying to get some people on with me. Hopefully I can work something out with their schedule in mind, that we can do something together and talk about some stuff. But hey, man, episode number 2 video podcast in the books. We're still working. We're out here, man. We're grinding. I'm grinding, man. I don't want to lose momentum, like I said, guys. I'm trying to keep it up with you guys. Look, the episode just finished completing right now. All I got to do is upload it now. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that first one, and do enjoy this one, man. If you guys really like these video podcasts, I'll keep it going, man. And once Spotify drops the vodcast that I was talking about, look, hey, I'm going to have to make this permanent if that's the case. But until then, man, it's going to be a YouTube only thing. So, hi YouTube, you know. Look, it's a crazy week. It's going to be a crazy summer. It's hot as hell already over here. Let me know how hot it is in your area. If it's still cold, if it's getting hot, let me know. Let me know. But where I live, it's very hot. Very, very hot. But anyways, guys, I'm out. It's getting late. I'm going to go eat the rest of my food. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go watch my YouTube, because I haven't been on YouTube for a while. We did have WrestleMania this past weekend. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty chill. I enjoyed it. The first night was really good. Second night was like, it's a little iffy. But I still enjoyed it. It was a good show. It was a good time. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Maybe, hopefully, if I'm not too tired by then. But hey, we got this. Let's keep it going. Midnight Crew, I love you. Stay safe. As always, Midnight Crew's got you. Midnight Crew's got you. Midnight Lunatic, always here. Look, we love each other. We're all family here. All right, you guys are my family. Midnight Crew, stay up. Damn. Yo, there's no way. There's no way he's coming out.
Damn, your camera looks better than mine. From this far.
There's... What the fuck? They're out the window. Where's it going? Oh shit. It's going down. Oh shit. I mean, he can't go over there. There's no way out. It's literally just one door in, one door out. Oh, we got another unit just rolled up. Aw, shit. Where's it going for the trunk full? What's he pulling out? What's he got? Oh, shit. I don't know what that is, but he's got it. Oh, shit. Oh. Shit, it's getting down. It's getting serious. Dang, they locked and loaded right now. They ready for some more. Alright, update time. This kid got arrested. And we got motherfuckers up there. It's going down. It's getting real. Holy fuck, it's getting real. I can't even see. I can't see shit. This is horrible positioning. Oh my gosh, hold on, wait. Fuck, I can't see. Okay, since then, this guy's still arrested. Well, detained, I don't know. It can go either way. Then, they finally got the main subject right there, the main suspect. And then they also arrested some other drunk person. It's getting crazy. I think there was another one too, but I can't confirm it. But it's getting wild. So earlier, when they were searching him, I guess he was like resisting or something, and he says that he wasn't. So like they kept fighting for a while, and he kept yelling, and yeah. But things are getting they're calming down now. I think we're just about at the end here, ladies and gentlemen. It has definitely been a night. It is wild entertainment tonight on this lovely Sunday night. This is just another day in the life of me. Okay, so we have confirmation that he is not arrested. In fact, they are taking him out of cuffs, and I believe they said that he is going to press charges on the other guy that got arrested. This is going crazy. Plot twist everywhere. Look, and then you got this guy, right? This guy in the back driving, right? Nearly backed up into the other car that was right there. I don't understand how they get their licenses if they can't even drive right. This is crazy. But look at that. He's out. He's free. He's alive. Main man right there. That guy's not so lucky. He's still going through the motions. Yo, so I just found out that this guy is now being he was supposed to be evicted because he didn't re-sign his lease. So they're saying that oh, I think I switched cameras here. I think they're saying that he's no longer able to be here, but the other guy's saying no, there's another guy that's on the lease, like he's the primary, so he knows he was supposed to take care of it, something like that. It's getting real. I gotta tell you the whole backstory. This is a whole story, guys. It's still not over. I'm still learning things. I'll keep you posted. Yo, so they just let this guy free. Look at him. He's going up. They let him go. What in the world? What? So we just gonna ignore the gunshots and what happened? What in the world?